Welcome to this episode of Liberty Creek. On this episode, Jen and I are going to build the little deck for the front of the outdoor kitchen. Justice is up here. Come on. And we're taking our morning walk. I'm going to start the generator. Get that coffee pot going. I already set it up. She's got to go find a spot to do number 2. She just did number 1. It's supposed to be another beautiful day. Right now it is like all misty and raining, like it's drizzling a little. Once Justice is done doing her business, I'm gonna go back in the house, have a little breakfast, have a couple cups of coffee, and then go out and start building. So I'm almost done with Justice's walk. I'll show you what we have planned on doing up here. So I bought some pressure treated 2x4s, some decking boards. I got a couple more of those cement footings. I'm gonna try to do a simple, come here. I'm gonna try to do a simple setup. I'm gonna put a footing here, here, and here. Gonna run 4 feet 2x4s, and then this will be a 10-foot span, but it's gonna have 2 separate 2x4s. I'll join them in the center and put a couple support joists in the center. Probably just got 1 in the center, 2 on the sides, and then put the decking on top. Got to level it all out. And it sounds so easy, but we'll see what happens. We really like how the ceiling in the porch came out. So that project is done. I hope everyone enjoyed that video. That's a little bit different of a video, a little bit longer, because I let you see more work and me yap a lot more. So let me get inside. Brittany's up here. She wanted a weekend of relaxation, so she came up to watch her dad build the porch. My son, no, he might be working, but I got to get him up here to help me if he will. All right, let's get going. That's why I need to get my son up here so we can get that gas line ran correctly. So today it is a little chilly this morning in the cabin. Last night we ran a fire, a small one. It heated the cabin up a little bit too much. So I'll turn the propane on and just light the wall heater.
Floating wall shelves. They're supposed to be like rustic pine shelves. Why I went that route instead of buying some hardware and cutting some pine and putting it up on the wall was I was looking for the brackets, and one bracket costs about, maybe you could get a set for $7. I saw the ones that I was looking at were about $14 to $20 something for just the brackets. And you could go over to Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby has some nice ones, and they're pretty cheap over there, but I didn't have time to run to Hobby Lobby this week. So I'm looking online, and then I just happened to look for the entire thing, like how much does a shelf cost? Can you get that type of thing mailed? And this came up. It was like $17 for all 3 shelves. So no brainer, I'm grabbing them. The only thing Jen wants to do is she wants to put a shelf like here, and maybe, I don't know, maybe one over there or something, and just to hold, she has a little radio, she wants to put her radio on there. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna remove the window here, get some light in here, and put that up for her while it's raining. It's still early, so at least I could get something going. Looks so good. Basically, these are like 3 shelves. There's 3 different sizes. There's like a bigger one, a smaller one, and this is the smallest one I just hung up. Basically, Jennifer just wanted 1 shelf, and it was for this little sucker here. Look at this. Perfect. Very simple. You just basically, they come with 4 little screws. Actually, they come with 5, I guess, if you mess one up, or strip it or something. And I just winged it by eye, brought it in about 1 inch, tacked in the 4 little screws to hold the shelf onto the bracket. Then I just put it up there. I leveled it by eye, tacked in 1 screw. It's a pretty decent sized screw. It'll grab some bite. Remember, if you're doing this at home, make sure you put it somewhere wires ain't running behind it. I know there's no wires in this wall. And then once that was good, I threw the level on. I got the bubble right in the center. I threw another screw in here and then just threw the other 2 in. Shelf hung. Project 1 done. I got these 2 other shelves. I'm gonna find a spot in here to put them. Not sure where yet. Maybe I'll ask Jen. Well, folks, as you just witnessed most of the deck build behind me, I was one piece short. I have enough for the small and but I need one more like 8-footer. So I'll pick that up next time. I do have to rip the 8-footer. As you can see, I started on this side. I did it flush. I should have let it hang over just a little bit, I thought, afterwards, but it's fine. It is what it is. It's for so we could sit up here and eat at Jen's Snack Shack. It's all muddy because we had to level the surface with shovels and stuff, and it's been misty and raining all morning, so it's not as nice of a day that the weatherman said it was going to be. Said it was going to be in the mid 60s. I don't know what it's in, but there's a chill in the air. You can see our breath. And but we went ahead and got it done. Brittany helped me out, and it looks perfect. Exactly what we wanted, except for minus all the mud all over it. And once I'm able to rip the last piece down, and I have to get one more piece, it will be completed. And we already sat there and ate a little lunch. We had hot dogs, and they were delicious. And now we're going to take a little break from work, and we're going to go ahead and shoot our, we're going to do a little bit of pew-pewing over here. Brittany got a Glock 43 X in the MOS version, and she wants to try out her new pistol. Basic marksmanship. We're going to go over there and shoot at a target a little bit, see how good of a shot Brittany is, and maybe Jen will come and join us, show her how it's done. We'll see. All right, let me set up some targets. I'll let you take a look on how good Brittany shoots. Okay, so we're over at the range over here. I set up a simple target, paper target. We might pull out some steel after we do some marksmanship training. Basically, Brittany has been shooting for a while, but she shoots once a year. We're going to see how good she is with her new gun. We're looking for good grouping. If you can't group, you can't shoot. You don't know the fundamentals of shooting. That's a key thing when it comes to shooting. I see so many people, oh, I'm so great. I go to a range, it looks like a shotgun went off. So we're going to see if Brittany could pull together a group. I don't care how big the group is, as long as it's a group, okay? Right, Britt? Mm. All right. Let's see how she does. I'll set you up over here in the corner, and we'll see how she does. All right, folks, so we're over here at the range. We're a little distant, a little bit further than most people shoot at their indoor range. We're practicing marksmanship today. We might move a little closer, but we have we have a small table set up. Brittany has her Glock 43X MOS. Mm-hmm. She just bought it. She wants to do a little trigger time, and we're going to see if we could get Brittany to group with that weapon. Yeah. Right, make sure you're in line with the target. Mm-hmm. There's glasses on, safety glasses. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Load a magazine of 4 and take your time. 4 nice shots in the center target. Manage recoil. If you want to make sure you got that nice squeeze going. Not squeeze, squeeze. There you go. Hold on to the gun. Manage the recoil. Take your time. Front sight post. Front sight post. Right on the black. Good, good. Do the same thing. Front sight post. Stop looking at the target. Line up the sights. Nope, you did something different. Line up the sights. Nice slow trigger pull. Front sight, front sight. You're anticipating recoil.
Yep. Thank you.
Give me another one. Look down the sides. Okay, you're out. Take out the magazine. Yep. Push it. And we're going to go take a walk down, see how we did. Keep your weapons pointed in a safe direction. Let's go see how she did. All right, so Brittany's hitting paper, so that's good. I know guys have been shooting for years that can't hit paper. All right, so it looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Would I call this a group? she's hitting paper. She is actually, as you can see, the body in the back, she is center mass in the larger target. That is a decent distance for someone that doesn't shoot all the time. So I say she's doing very well, very well. But I like to start off with the little targets. You know, miss small, aim small, miss small. You get these guys to start off with these big targets, and basically they're putting the holes all over the place. I don't know why that happens, but it happens. We hang up our, we go ahead and shoot plates. You hear one or two bings, and they're shooting 10 rounds, and you don't know what they're doing because you see impacts on the ground. They're all over the place. We're practicing marksmanship, so this is key. All right, so we're going to load up 4 more, and Brittany's going to shoot again, see if we can tighten it up. And I'm going to go ahead and give my Glock 45 a little go at it. I thought I only loaded 4. You have a nice grip. Lock those wrists. That's better, a lot better. Good, doing good, much better. That's a group. Nice. Drop the mag. All right, Brittany's grouping has gotten a lot better. Took a couple shots. She's now not anticipating the recoil as much. She's hitting all target now. We're gonna throw up some more targets and see what happens. Two more. No looking. Take your time. Go ahead. Take a look. Try to hang on. Stay there. You missed completely twice. You got worse. All right.
What happened?
All right. So unload. Okay, so Brittany shot. She did well the first 3. Second one, she's changing up. We got to get her tighter. My group is good, decent for someone that only shoots like maybe 4 times a year now. But I plan on doing that a lot more now, a lot more. Now see, you didn't see that?
No.
That's how you shoot. All right, folks. So Brittany is maybe, she's getting a little worked up from her shooting. Her glasses keep fogging on her, so we're gonna slow it down and see how good she shoots. But I'm finally bringing my grouping in a little bit tighter, and I like it, but again, I gotta bring it over a little bit. There you go. So let me see if I could work on hitting that bullseye. Love shooting, love being able to come out here on my property, bang out 50 rounds. Don't have to pay, $25 to rent a lane. I could do whatever I want out here. It is great. Everyone minds their own business. They do what they want to do. I do what I want to do. We only do this maybe, once a month. Now it'll be a little bit more frequently, and we're gonna keep at it. Maybe I'll hang some steel. If I hang some steel, I'll turn you back on. But me and Brittany are having a blast out here, and we'll continue shooting for a while, and we'll go from there. All right, I have to turn you on. I'm about to run out of battery, but Brittany just really came together right here. Take a look. Look at this. Very good creeper. She threw one, but this is good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. So we're doing well. Brittany, good job.
Thanks. Yay.
Oh, I missed one. Damn it. Well, let's see what Brittany can do.
Absolutely nothing.
Oh, Brittany Carroll.
What?
Magazine. Brett, this thing is a sweet little gun here.
I do
Glock
that?
43 X MOS. Nice little gun. Love it.
Well, at least
Great concealed carry. Still like my 45, but great little carry weapon here.
At least I know that I'm.
Oh, yeah. What you shooting now? Oh, that's it. That's it.
That was good. It was all to the left though.
Take a look.
That was right there. That's like,
I'm out of bullets. Let's see. Last drill was a little slow, but I hit all my shots on the plate, and it's quite a good distance. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I didn't shoot 5. So I definitely broke this. This is a new target. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I only had 7 bullets left. So not bad. Hit target all 7 times. Actually a little bit wide group, but I grouped. A lot of fun. All right, that'll be it. Till next time up at the range. Let me still see if I can find some work and stop screwing around. Yo, where's my video camera? I'll get some. I don't even know.
this one?
Yeah, did you film it?
I was
oh,
trying.
See, you are. Yo, just go real fast to the set. I think it already, the battery stepped down a little. That thing is nuts.
Yeah, when it goes too fast and she's crashing into stuff.
Never.
Don't.
See over there.
All right, folks, so Brittany's killing it with the little remote control car around the corner. And I started another little project over here. This is this side of the cabin. I wanted to put a little knee wall, a 3-foot knee wall, just run across here, and then maybe a little gap and just a privacy screening. So if you are sitting out here, you're able to see out this way, but you know, you have some privacy. Again, it's going to be the same for the back. I don't know how it's gonna turn out looking, but my plan is to put a knee wall 3 feet high. I'm gonna go ahead and stud it out, and for the outside I'm gonna use some of my metal roofing, and it's gonna be a metal roofing inside and outside with the J channel, and we'll see what that looks like. But let me get to work on it. I just started. Okay, so there's so much I want to do today. So I got this done so far. Now it looks a little different over here. I'm gonna run my track. I'm gonna try to bring the metal all the way to the edge. Brittany's eating pizza, everybody. Jen's making pizza in the snack shack. Woo! I'm finishing up over here. Let me show you what I got done. Oh, the back is killing me. Actually, the little fire still going over here. Pops gave me some garden soil. He gave me like 25 bags. The rest are at home. Probably use it in the garden at home. Some super sale on what the heck's that called? Some sale on the Miracle Grow garden soil. So he grabbed me a bunch. So there you have it. I think it looks awesome. This is just going to be for this section. This is going to be like a little spot we can come out and eat breakfast. This is our view. It's not the greatest view in the world, but it's more for like, you know, this is the driveway, the streets out that way. I didn't get a chance to do anything on the back yet, but I'm gonna run another, like I call these knee walls, like half walls. It's a 3-foot wall. I'm gonna run and frame it out, and then I will put metal on, and I have a J channel to cap these ends too, so you won't see it's all jagged and stuff, and they'll come together over here and it'll look nice and clean. I already tested it. It did look good. Had it on this side. Let me show you. Let me see. So the J channel actually slips behind there. See, this piece too short. I threw a screw in there because I don't want anything like the blowout or anything while it's away. It is all pretty tight. So see, that's what it'll look when you nice clean edge when I get it all put together. But I really like how it came out, and we will keep it that way in the future. I don't know now. I kind of like that, and it will have. I'm thinking to put in a 2x6 on the top for like a little spot you could put things. That's kind of like what I did over in the screen-in porch. In the future, that could be turned into a little screen-in porch. I don't know. I don't think so. That's not what I wanted for this side, but yeah, looks good. We like it, and this has been a plan for a while. Today I had just enough time to put a little bit of it in action, get some footage. And why, you ask, why isn't that green like everything else? Well, the roof of the snack shack is that roofing. What ended up happening is we wanted like the rustic metal industrial look for the ceiling in the entire wraparound porch. So when I bought the roof for the wraparound porch, I purchased the silver metal roof as well, and enough J channel to do the whole inside the cabin ceiling here, and we didn't want to do it. We're thinking about maybe in the future put some type of pine and groove in or something, but right now we could just leave it as is. And I wouldn't say we didn't want to do it, but we didn't want to purchase more roofing materials for the snack shack. The snack shack was not in the plans, and we love our snack shack. We're using it right now, and so I said, why don't we just use the metal? And we did. I don't know how many panels is up there, but I had to overlap them. It wasn't long enough, but it looks great, and it works great. No leaks, anything like that. So now I have enough. We did the screen and porch last weekend, and now we came up with this idea a while ago. I would say right after we did snack shack, we went to this restaurant. It was like an Italian restaurant, and they had this type of thing. They have like a wall, and then above that they had a break in the wall, and then they had like a metal, just like I did, for privacy, so you're not looking at the people next to you eating. And we liked it. I said, oh, we should do something like that on the porch, and here we are. So that's the explanation. That's why it's silver, because I had a lot of silver roofing. Will I put silver roofing in that one area for the ceiling like I did in the screen and porch? I don't know. We'll have to see. Right now I gotta do the back. I gotta put the back wall up, and then yeah, it's gonna be nice. We've been looking for like a little bistro set on the marketplace for like, I don't know, as soon as we thought about this, maybe like 8 months ago, 9 months ago, maybe more. And I haven't found anything. Those things are so damn expensive. But you know, this is gonna have to be kind of like a bar top high. But look at Brittany's using the deck here, and looks great. The little deck looks good. I gotta get some grass growing. I gotta clean up because Jen's got my pizza going in the pizza oven. So let me clean up, and I'll probably see you in the morning, or maybe I'll show you when I'm eating.
All right, Sunday morning, and it is raining. It rained all night, folks, and it is still raining. Jen's got me putting her stuff back in the kitchen. She washed up all the stuff that she made pizza with yesterday. All right, so I made it into the snack shack. I have to recover the ketchup. Left it in here yesterday, and Jen's making some breakfast, so I have to get it. Now, I'm gonna go check on the water system and see how much water is coming out of the gutters now. It's raining, it sucks. So, the perfect time for it. So, as you can see, I don't know if you can see how much it's coming down. It's coming down pretty good. Generator screaming. It's Sunday morning. I'm watching little YouTube videos in the cabin. All right, here we are. This I noticed. I thought that thing's supposed to drip. I can't get it to drip. Maybe it's just that full that it actually feeds out that fast. Or I have to clean it out and maybe put a different drip on it or something. But if it's flowing that heavy to drip, long as its water is coming down, it's fine. That's what I'm gonna check on right now. So I would think that should be, it's come, you know, that's a pretty good flow, folks. It's not, I don't know if you can see that. That's what's coming off right now. That trickle fills up both these tanks. I already seen that it went up about a foot since last night. I believe it should be coming out a little bit better than that. Oh, I got a leak now. Oh, man. I thought that's even better. I don't know if you can see, that's the flow that's constantly going into these. I didn't. So it is working. It's a pretty decent flow going in. You can see it up there as well. That comes down, fills this up. This I'll have to address. I think that's coming out too much. But still, the ball must be all the way up because it is flowing. We look over here, a lot of my gutter there It's just a problem with the gutter. It's not flush against the cabin. I have blocking, and so there is some gaps. So I do lose a fair amount of water going down the gutter. Like what's coming off the gutter right there, if you put it all together, it's probably the same amount that's going down the gutter. Let's take a look. Let me see if we could get you up there. So once again, I explained in other videos, the water's going to come down. It's going to fill up the first flush here. It's going to come all the way up. The ball's going to get stuck. It's going to now run down and go into the tank. Now, this is going to be the water that's going to be plumbed into the cabin with PEX, and that PEX tubing, I should be picking that up soon, and then things will really start coming together. Let's take a look over here. Over here, I don't have as much gutter as the other side, but almost. It comes down, comes in, and dumps into here. I'm gonna take a look now. Let's see how far this is going. But I want to see the flow. Tell you the truth, this side is not leaking like the other side. This has probably less flow. I might be losing a little right there, but take a look what we got going on here. Oh, what do you think? Well, they're doing two over there. So this is almost full. This has filled up quite a bit. This was actually empty last time. Let me show you what the pool sock does. This was a brand new pool sock. You see all that gook? Did not get into my system. Oh my goodness. Look at all that. I'll actually turn on the spigot here and rinse that sock off. Whoa. Oh, but there's so much stuff I want to do and I will be doing. Just never enough time in the day. And I have the next couple weekends, I have to be at work. So I'll be missing some cabin time up here on the weekends. All right, folks, that's all I have for you at the cabin. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, share, like the video. It does help me out a lot. So if you don't mind, go ahead, click the thumbs up on the bottom right now so you don't forget. And we'll see you on the next one. And come follow Jen and I along with our adventures up at our cabin in the woods and watch our progress and our build. Man, it's raining. I hate when I'm up here and it's raining. I got so much stuff to do and it's gonna rain on me. And now I gotta drive home in this crap. All right, I'll see you on the next one. Everyone stay safe out there. Peace.